Hi everyone, this is Teacher Tess. Welcome to another session of English Interview for Stewardesses. Our questions today are related to work experience. The interviewer will ask your work experience. It can be in your previous or present work experience. One of the possible questions that might be given to you is, what has been your biggest disappointment on your job? Okay, so when we say disappointment, those times that you don't like to, it's like the times that you don't like to work or the time that you want to quit your job. It's like that, okay? Okay, let's read the sample answer here. The biggest disappointment on my previous job was partially my fault. I made a mistake in how I was serving a customer and my boss saw this. The customer was not angry because she understood it was just a mistake on my part, but my boss became very angry, and later in that day he disciplined me when there were no customers around. I felt very hurt. Well, in this answer, she said that it was her fault, okay? There was a disappointment, but it's because of her action. Maybe he was or she was serving the customer and she made a mistake like that. The customer understood it, but her boss didn't. Okay? Now let's read the other sample answer. As a tour guide, I handled different types of people. There were times that I had irate and hard to please clients. I just stayed calm and explained every detail to them. I know that customer is always right. Well, what about you, student? What has been your biggest disappointment on your job? Well, I know that you have an idea on how to answer this question. Now, please get your pen and paper, copy the question here and the sample answers. Then, try to answer the question using your own words. Now, let's move on to the next question. What did you enjoy most about your last job? Well, this question asks you the things that you really like, okay, about your last job. Let's read a sample answer. In my last job, I was working in a department store and what I enjoyed the most was working directly with the customers. It was always nice trying to help them and seeing how happy they were once I had given them great service. I am a real people person. Let's read the other sample answer. Being a tour guide, I was able to go to different places and meet different people. I really enjoyed showing them the beauty of my place. Well, what about you? What did you enjoy most of your last job? Well, please try to answer this question using your own words, okay? The other possible question that might be given to you is, what have you learned from your past jobs? Again, what have you learned from your past jobs? The sample answer here is, from my last jobs, I learned a lot of things. I can now serve many different customers and have patience with them all, even if they are angry. I also learned how to use my time wisely because I often had a lot of tasks to do and remember. While I was working, I was also a student, so I had more responsibility than a lot of others in my jobs. The other sample answer here is I learned how to deal with different people. It also helps me to enhance my interpersonal and communication skills. I also learned how to manage my time. Well, I want you to copy the question here and also the sample answers. Then try to answer this question using your own words. Well, this is all for today, students. And please remember that you don't need to memorize your answer. Just practice answering the questions, and I know you'll do better on your job interview. I'll see you next time.